Helen here with Eyes on the Game, and I'm here at City Athletic Boxing being joined by Kevin Newman. Now, I saw you a few weeks ago. You didn't quite have a fight announced yet, but I do know that you are in camp preparing for your fight. Can you talk a bit about that now? Supposedly there's supposed to be a fight either early that week of August of Floyd's fight, early that week or later that week. So I'm either going to be on either the Floyd show or the one that week. So do you know who your opponent is yet?
Not yet. Not yet, no.
So did they kind of just tell you you have a fight, start camp?
They give us, of course, we always got to stay in the gym. That's part of us just being fighters, being, in the sport, so we got to stay in the gym and stay ready. But, they give us about, 4 to 5 week, notice on the opponent. Sometimes they fall through. So, you got to go through that hoopla. But whoever it is, I'll be ready.
And are there any opponents in mind that you would like to fight or hope to fight that week?
I haven't really thought about it. I just fight who they tell me to fight. I just take it, one step at a time. And, the guy that they have for me, I'll be ready for him.
Yeah, and also, you just fought in April, a big win over Pablo Velez. Now, you're fighting, you just fought, so you're fighting again back to back. How is this in comparison to, I know before your fight in April, you had a 1-year layoff?
Yeah. It's good for me. I'm the type of fighter that needs to be active. I'm young in the game, so the busier I am, the better I get, and the better I perform. So if it was up to me, I'd fight, every month. But obviously, that's not realistic right now. So whatever the promotional company has for me, I'll be ready for that.
And you're so talented, and like you mentioned, so young, only 25 years old. What are some of your goals for this year?
I want to end this year off 10-0. I want to get, obviously the next few wins. I'm 7-0 right now, so I want to be 10-0 by the end of the year, 3 more wins, and I think I can do that.
So if it were up to you, you would like to fight just very frequently, right?
Yeah, definitely. Every other month if possible, and I think I could squeeze that 10-0 out this year, and hopefully, all by knockout.
And that is very possible, and you're looking great in the gym. And also, recent fight that just happened, Manny Pacquiao and Jeff Horn. Did you watch that fight?
I did watch it.
What'd you think?
I'm not even a Pac fan. He's a great in the sport. I'm not the biggest Pac fan. I respect what he's done in the sport. He was a great fighter. Especially in his time, in his prime. And I felt like personally, I thought he got robbed. That's just me personally. I felt like he won the fight from what I was watching. I maybe had to go check it out again. But I thought Pacquiao won. He had a huge, round 9. That should have been a 10-8 round. And they damn near about to stop it. It just, it's crazy how the scorecards were like that, and the ref comes over to his corner and after that 9th round talking about stopping the fight. So hats off to Jeff Horn for getting the decision, and hats off to Pacquiao for being the champion and going over to this guy's hometown and trying to defend his title, at 38 years old. Would you like to see a rematch? Definitely. I feel like, Pacquiao, like I said, he's a legend. He deserves that. It was a close fight that I felt that he won, and I feel like he deserves to go back and get and a chance to, get a shot back at his title. When you're the champion, you got to take the belt from the champion. Even though he was over there, I don't think Jeff Horn took the belt from him, and I feel like they should run that back. And lastly, speaking of, Pacquiao, and everyone knows the kind of biggest fight before this Mcgregor and Mayweather fight was Pacquiao-Mayweather. Now, looking ahead, how has, Floyd been in the gym? Have you trained with him at all? Floyd is Floyd. He's great. Obviously, he's a legend, arguably the greatest fighter ever. And he's looked like Floyd even at 40 years old, he looks tremendous. He doesn't look 40 at all. He's getting sharper and sharper from the last time I've seen him. I haven't seen him in about a week or two train. But when I first seen him, when he first started off camp before even the fight was announced, he was looking tremendous. And for 40 years old to have reflexes and speed like that and to have that work ethic still is amazing. And have you seen any of Conor's videos that he posted on Instagram? I've seen a couple of them. I seen some of his pictures and stuff. That he's posted, and it's funny. But he's probably working hard. I'm sure he is. This is obviously the biggest fight of his life, and it's the biggest fight he's ever going to be in. Period. So I'm sure he's working hard. But like I said before, he's going up against a master in his sport, in boxing. So. Obviously he's probably doing everything he can to prepare for this, but can't prepare for Floyd. You know, Floyd and seen it all. McGregor has never seen anything like Floyd ever. Floyd's seen plenty of guys through the amateurs and the pros like McGregor. You know, so we'll just have to see what happens.
So how long do you think that Floyd will let Conor last in the ring with him?
You know, me and Floyd talked about it, and obviously I can't give those details. You know, but you know, I think it's gonna be entertaining. You know, it's gonna be entertaining for however long it lasts. You know, it'll be entertaining, and I think Floyd's gonna put on a show for everybody.
Sounds great. Well, also that week, hopefully we see you back in the ring, and hopefully your opponent will be announced soon.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. So that week, you guys will definitely see me in the ring. You know, obviously all the fighters, like I said, want to fight on his card. You know, but if not, you know that a show that if they have once they're supposed to have the show the week of that fight week, so I'll be on that one.